This is my grandma, Lethianne Toller, Lethianne Eversole Toller. And Grandma, what year were you born?
26.
Can you tell me the names of your parents, grandparents, and great-grandparents, as far back as you know, as far back as you remember?
My mother's mom and dad was dead before I was born.
Okay.
So, but they was Pleasant Huff and Mahala Huff was their names, but they was already dead. And, my grandpa on dad's side was John Eversole and Lethianne Eversole. And they're both dead.
Did you know their parents' names or not? Did you know their parents' names? No. Yeah, that's okay. And what's your mom and dad's name?
Roscoe.
Roscoe.
My dad, and Perlina.
And Perlina.
Is my mom.
Okay.
I know they try to say Pauline, but it's not. It's Perlina.
Perlina.
But she was a Huff.
Okay. Do you know the maiden names of your grandmas? Your grandma Lethianne, do you know what her maiden name was?
I don't.
No. And your other grandma, it's probably not. Do you know where your family came from? Do you know did your mom and dad grow up around where you grew up, around Kentucky? Or did they grow up?
That's where they grew up.
Yeah. Do you know about their parents?
I figured they grew up there too.
Yeah.
My dad grew up on Walden Branch. My mom grew up on Peach Orchard Branch.
Okay.
They just crossed the mountain from one another.
Oh, okay.
So.
Do you remember, what do you remember about the Great Depression? The Great Depression, it was from 1929 to 1939, and so it was pretty much your childhood. What was your childhood like?
I always had plenty to eat.
Did you?
Plenty to wear.
Yeah.
Of course, we worked for it. We planted our own corn. We dug our own coal out of the coal banks. And we milked our own cows, our chickens and hogs and mules and everything.
So you kept everything that you needed.
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you say you got your own coal, was there coal right there on your property, or did you go somewhere?
No, we had it on our property. We crawled back underneath the mountain and dug coal out.
Oh, wow.
That's where we was at when Pearl Harbor was born.
Really?
We could hear the bombs going. It was shaking the ground.
Really?
And my dad said, "That's bombs going off."
Wow.
And we was all back in the coal bank.
Wow. Did your dad work in coal?
My dad, he spent time before he was married in the service. And he worked in logging, cutting timber, and
oh no, that's part of our history. That was going to be my next question about Prohibition. And Prohibition was from 1920 to about 1933. And you have some personal memories of Prohibition.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So, can you tell me about that?
We made moonshine. And we'd drive the train and sell sell it on the train. That will get me in trouble.
No, you. No, I think the statute of limitations is long past for that. I think you'll be fine. So you used to sell it on the train?
They didn't know it.
No.
But we traveled on the train.
Really?
We sell it on the train.
To, like, hobos on the train? Or who'd you sell it to?
Just regular people.
Just people riding the train?
That we knew. Yeah.
Huh.
But a lot of people would cut it down where it wouldn't be. But my dad never would. He'd just make it just like it was.
Yeah.
And of course, revenue came one time too. Have you?
I've heard this story, but I want to hear it again.
Well, I was a baby. I was little. I can still remember it. But they just put sugar in the barrels, and there was more barrels of beer working under the ground, and they hauled wood on top of it. They covered it and hauled wood on top of it. And the revenue men came, and they said, Mr. Eversole, we hear you have some good drinking whiskey. He said, if I have, you find it. And Dad and him went out, and they sat on them logs. There was two of them, and the one went out, and they sat on them logs. My dad could hear that working down under there, but apparently that guy didn't know what it was, so he didn't know. But anyway, they came in the house. They went to the hog trough, and they took their hand in the hog trough and put it in to make sure it what it was.
Oh, yeah.
But there wasn't nothing in it. It was just plain slop.
Oh.
But anyway, they just put sugar in it, and the tub was still sitting there where they had mixed the sugar in the kitchen. And that guy, he said, Mr. Eversole, what's his sugar in this tub? That it was just where it had been, and it left some sugar. He said, oh, the baby spilled some sugar in that. I said, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And Grandpa said, oh, woman, take the baby out. And she got me a hold hand and took me out. Anyway, are you taping?
Mm-hmm.
My goodness.
That's a good story. Can you remember any stories that your mom or dad told you about when they were a child?
That's me again.
Sorry. Can you remember any stories that your mom or dad told you about when they were a child? About their childhood?
Not really.
No. Did your family have a radio when you lived in Kentucky?
Yeah.
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 Did you all listen to the radio together?
Yeah. When we had time.
Yeah. You had a lot of work. Do you remember any radio programs you listened to?
Too far.
Yeah.
Too far back.
I understand. Were you listening when Orson Welles, The War of the Worlds, do you remember that whole fiasco? So that didn't, remember that he had written a play and he put it on the radio and people tuned in a little too late, so they didn't hear at the beginning that it was a play, so they thought that Martians had invaded the Earth.
Oh.
But you guys weren't fooled by that. That's good. When did you move out of the mountains?
Not till I got married.
Not till you got married. And why did you and Grandpa move out of the mountains?
Grandpa didn't move. I moved.
Oh, you moved. When did
I
you?
got married. Moved to Missouri.
Okay.
Grandpa and Grandma stayed. Our house burned. We built another house.
Oh.
And my sister, Aunt Anna, she married Bill Monroe Moody. And he had a brother, so he started writing me. And he came to Kentucky, and we got married in Kentucky. And then we left and went to Missouri. But we still was in the mountains.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, down into between Oakville, Missouri. It was between Ozark and Branson.
Okay.
So we lived there until he got killed.
Hmm.
And he got killed in a truck accident. Isaac was a year old in March, and he got killed in April.
Oh.
So then my sister come and got me and brought me and the kids to Illinois. That's where I met him,
That's where you met Grandpa.
or he met me.
Yeah. And you used to do something interesting when you lived at town at Patoka, didn't you? Didn't you feed the hobos on the train?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was in Illinois.
That was here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After I married him,
Yeah.
the train stopped right in front of our house, and the hobos would get off, and we lived in the house where they'd always come before. It was empty, and they'd come, I guess, and stayed in that
Oh.
house. And they started coming, and I fed them. I didn't invite them in the kitchen, and I fed them. And one came, and I let him stay on the porch because he had blood all over it.
Oh, no.
And he said, well, they'd been on me, him and his dad, about wanting them to kill me and the kids sometime of feeding them. Well, I thought about that when that and come with blood all over it. He said, well, he got hit with a car in Indiana.
Hmm.
And that didn't sound just right.
Yeah.
So I made him sit on the porch. And I fed him.
But you still fed him.
I fed him. But after that, I locked the door. I saw this woman coming,